Hello, guys. Yeah, I'm still waiting for people to show up before we start today. We're starting 5 on the dot, so still waiting for our comments. Yep. All right. Don't forget to leave a comment so I can know that you're there. Still waiting for your comments. Okay. We still have one person on ground. Well, we have 4. Leave a comment so I can know that you are there. Leave a comment before we start. We're about to start now. Leave a comment. So, this is a sound check. Checking to know. Okay, we have. Whoa, David, my guy. We have Hireesticks. Peace, Victor. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys could make it. All right, so we're about to start now, and I hope you guys would enjoy today's session. It's just an exposition for you guys, and ensure you leave a comment whenever you can relate with something there. So enjoy, guys. Alright guys, welcome again to my channel. This is Hireesticks, and before we proceed into today's episode of our content on ABCD, I would like you to do me a favor. Yes, before you start, do me a favor, just click on the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, because I believe I'm not stingy with what I want to show you now, and I believe your fingers too might not be stingy to hit to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Thank you very much for doing that. I love you guys. Mwah.
And things might not be working, but more boluda de mimbela, and soon my story will be changing, because he will hold me fast, for my Savior loves me so. He will hold me fast. He doesn't mind
Hello guys, welcome again. This is Adijigbe Hireesticks on another episode of ABCD show. But today's show is more like an exposition. It's more like in biblical terms or in church terms, they call it exhortation. Some call it sermon, some call it a lot of things. But I just feel like I need to share some things with you as drummers, which is very important for you to know. That's why I tagged this series Open Thoughts with Hireesticks. And the first series I'll be doing for this month of June is called The Bitter Truth. I know a lot of us are wondering, what bitter truth am I trying to talk about? So the bitter truths, meaning I will be opening you to some facts that you would not like as a drummer. If I tell you about it, you'll be like, no, it's not that way. But the fact is, it is true. You won't like it. So the fact is, I want to talk about becoming a millionaire as a drummer. I know a lot of you will look at me, I don't look like a millionaire, I don't have much. Yeah, show me your account balance. But seriously, being a millionaire is not just about how much you have in your account. Because if it's about how much you have in your account, some people have a lot. Yeah, the big thing nowadays, I have some people might have like 2 bitcoins in their crypto wallet, yet they can't withdraw it. Are they millionaires? That is potential millionaires, meaning everybody are equal in terms of I know my ideology about that might be incorrect. So Open Thoughts is about me sharing my ideas, my thoughts with you for free. This one is totally free, and I believe you would gain a lot from this. So I want to assure you that this vlog will change some people and make some relate. Like some people will relate, like, yeah, you got it, that kind of thing. Then this part of this series is tagged Bitter Truth. Like I said, Bitter Truth is divided into 3 episodes, but I'll be doing one for today. The first episode talks about becoming a millionaire. Yeah, I'd like to explain the concept of being a millionaire. It's not about the cash you have at hand, no be the ego within your hand. But in context here, being a millionaire is, as a drummer, is talking about what your net worth is, what you worth, what people can pay for your service, what people see you worth. You know, there are some drummers, they call for a gig. When you supply them drumsticks, do everything, the church will just think about it, okay, or the concert, they just give the person like 500 naira, they can use it to enter taxi, and another drummer comes with all gadgets, comes with his in-ear extension, comes with his in-ears itself, comes with a mixer, a console, comes with a sampler. Imagine, even if the church wants to give you 500 naira, they'll have to think that, hey, this one no be, can you, no, maybe no fall in hand, though. You know, that kind of thing. So understanding your net worth as a drummer, you know, it's your net worth is about your assets, what you own. I'll be doing it in 4 points now. In my contest here, it has to do with you know, in Nigeria now, becoming a millionaire as a drummer means you have to do other things aside playing the drums for a church, an artist, or a band. You know, doing other things, it's not just about you sitting, going, play drums, go back home and go and sleep. Going back home and go and sleep is more or less like you are sending a message to poverty in that aspect. Even if your poverty is not now, you might be enjoying all the 100,000, 200,000 they are giving you at the gig. But you know something about this life, age is something that actually levels the whole thing, makes you either bless God for what you did in the past, or like regret what you did in the past. You see, if you are a drummer and all you bank on is your skills, like I used to say, you are just like a product waiting to expire. There's an expiring date, because your body would eventually evolve to an extent that your body wouldn't want to do the things you used to do before, because age is telling, your body parts are wearing out. The way you used to play, you want to be the best. I want to be the best. Toby Makwiti. I want to be Toby Makwiti. I want to be better than him. All those things are good, but you have to look for other things you can do for the community, for the drum community, for musicians as a whole, for the world. What message or what legacy do you want to leave behind? You understand? So, understanding your net worth as a drummer. If you're a drummer, okay, I said that. No matter how good you are, I said that already. But understanding your net worth as a drummer includes knowing how much you know. Yeah, how much do you know as a drummer? How much can you do as a drummer? That's number 2. How much do you earn? That is another one. Then what you own. Okay, what do you own as a drummer? What assets do you have? Then how many lives have you touched with what you do? That is one of the best part of the net worth, like what you're worth. That is the best part. You know, how many lives have you touched by what you do? It's not just limited to physical. Okay, I made people elevated, I made people like love the skill. Like, how much have you impacted people's lives in the sense that spiritual and physical? You see, we cannot just leave the spiritual aspect behind without the physical aspect. I mean, we can't leave the physical without the spiritual. We can't leave the spiritual without the physical. Those two are like moving together. You need to like consider both. You understand? So the idealism behind becoming a millionaire as a drummer is nothing but your ability to solve people's problems. You know, money is, let me tell you, money is in Nigeria, money is everywhere. All you just have to do is make people give you. Not for free, no be say you go talk, say, make I send my asa, make I send my asa. No, people will give you money because they feel, you know, it's not easy to release money to anybody. That is the fact. Even if the person is making 500,000 and you are not solving a problem for him, he won't even give you 10 naira unless he just wants to gift you. And gifts are things that people don't really value that much because you got it for free. That's more or less like people who do Yahoo now. I know they might come for me now because I said it, because they didn't really work for the money. They cannot really value the money like that. I hope you understand my point. So how much you can do is a testimony. I spoke about, okay, let me list the point again. Knowing how much you know, that's the first point. Your knowledge, how much you can do. Yes, knowing how much you can do, knowing how much you earn as a drummer, then how you can solve people's problems, I mean the lives you've touched, and what you own. So knowing how much you can do, how much you know, like, is your knowledge worth paying for? Can people pay for your knowledge? You know something, and is it a kind of knowledge that people be like, if I go to YouTube, maybe I'll see it. Maybe I'll see it. Do you know deeper things than what is on YouTube, or have you experienced deeper things than what is on YouTube? Like, do you? Now. So, knowing how you can monetize this is in different ways. This is the idea behind writing books to sell, and podcasting. These are limited access podcasts, and sharing of Skillshare. This has to do with teaching people and so much more. So the thing is, do people really see your knowledge as being valuable? That is, are you actually addressing a problem? That is the cocoa. So how much you can do, the second part is a testimony of the knowledge you have. Like, if you say you know something and people cannot see you do it. There is no testimony. What are you testifying about? What is the, we are talking about I know how to play paradiddle. Okay, I know paradiddle. Can you play it? No. I know single strokes. Can you play it? I know beats per minute, BPM. Can you reach that BPM? You see, people actually tend to pay for what you know by looking at what you do. You understand? If people don't see that you can do something, they believe you don't know it. That is the point I'm trying to say. So if you say you know paradiddle, you want to teach people paradiddle, but when people look at you, you are still struggling with paradiddle, people will not want to pay for it. People pay for premium content, not just anyhow content. That is the idea behind it. So that is why I said net worth, your value is cocoa. So, but I would have loved to go deeper into this part, but because of our time, I'll just be going straight. So going straight. So becoming a millionaire as a drummer means you might not have millions in your account, like I said, but what you have is worth millions. What you have, your knowledge, your gadgets, your skills is worth millions. So you are a millionaire. Either potential or the kinetic one, the one that is already happening, you are a millionaire. So just wait till the end of this, so I'll share some knowledge with you. So here is something you might not like as a drummer. You see, every knowledge that has value comes with a price. This is one thing most drummers don't really understand. You see, we see drum clinics and we're like, how will I pay 5,000 for a drum clinic? The question is, how much is the drum clinic worth? Like, what do you tend to gain from the drum clinic? Is it something that will last you a lifetime or something that will just elevate you? You see, this part goes for both the clinic organizers and the attenders. So hosting a drum clinic is a very good thing. Attending a drum clinic is a very good thing. But free clinics don't really give you premium content. That's the fact about it. They just give you a surface kind of knowledge. They don't really dig deep, because people went through pains to get experience that they want to share with you at drum clinic, and they feel you wouldn't value it if you just come for free. You understand? Whatever you get for free, you won't even value it. It is a normal thing. Imagine, water is everywhere. You can go into the kitchen and fetch water. You can go anywhere. But okay, now that pure water is 20 naira, but if you are in your house, water is of less value. It is now becoming underrated because you can just go into your freezer and drink water. But if it is something that costs you, you value water. Even if somebody is pouring water away, you can slap that person. You understand? So now, pure water that I said has no value. If somebody buys pure water for 20 naira and the person drinks half, you can tell the person to pick it up and drink it. It finish because I spent 20 naira on it. So look at the fact that knowledge that you gain for free has no value to you. And that is when you are beginning to lose your self-worth. You don't have an idea of the knowledge you have. You don't have an idea of what the knowledge you have worth. You don't have that idea. It is not going to pay you on the long run. You might think, I can't afford it, I can't do all these things, but you can afford data. You are watching me now, you can afford data, and also you can afford a lot of other things. People buy new shoes, people buy all these things for 5,000 naira. It just depends on what you want to prioritize. That is the point. Anyway, I'm not doing a drum clinic soon, so I'm not saying you should come for my show. Nah. So for clinic organizers, I would like to tell you that organizing a clinic is not just about, I would not want you to organize a clinic for free. Okay, if you want to organize for free, you give them a kind of content that will make them want to pay for the paid clinic. That's the idea behind. Okay, there's a free training, people gather, then you upsell from there. That is called upsell. You upsell, like, okay, if you want to know more about this, there is a paid clinic. Although it is quite affordable, it is small, it is just a token for you to understand. It's not like we're begging for money. I have money, I have money, I have the money I can use to, in fact, if it's about feeding, I can feed for till next year and not have issues. But the idea is that you should pay for knowledge. All right, I'll just start with millionaire ideas to start with. I'll be giving you a part, but I won't be giving you full, because there's a paid part of this broadcast, and I would not like to go against what I am preaching. I am giving you something for free. I'll just be giving you the free part. Then if you want to know more, you have to like chill till when I want to do the millionaire ideas to start with for a drummer. So the first one is teaching. This is the skill share. This Skillshare is a mutually beneficial approach, something that I gain, you gain, I as a teacher gain, you as a student gain, because the more you teach, the more you know. And the best set of people to teach are children, because children tend to value being taught, especially when it is a skilled stuff. Although most parents push their children to do things they don't like they might not like drums, but children are open to learning. Children are like, they are going to be your testimonies. Like, you know, teaching an adult is a bit difficult because responsibility are set in. So teaching children, you have to understand that if a parent sees a child doing well, another parent would be like, okay, how did your child get this good? Wow, it's so good. Okay, where? He's learning from Hireesticks. Okay, how much did you pay? I paid 5,000 for the month. Wow, it's quite affordable, although not all parents can afford it. That's why you can do scholarships for children that you know have great potentials. You don't want to kill their potentials, you understand? So that is the idea behind it. Then we have content creation. Content creation is the lead of the day now. We have video content, we have podcasts, we have books, video content from drum covers, and a lot of other things, you understand? And the last one is freelancing. That will be talking for this one. Freelancing, we have gigs. You're going for gigs, you go for studio recording. Because of our time, I'll have to like round up on time now. So I know you want to know more millionaire ideas to start with, but I'm not going to be telling you that, because I am going against what I am preaching by telling you every single one, because you're going to be making money from it, and I am giving you for free. It doesn't work that way. I am not an hungry person. I am not, see, I'm living comfortably, I'm okay. But I just want you to value what I'm going to give you. Alright, so lastly for this episode, I just want you to know that money is not the destination of this whole thing. Money is just a means to the destination. If everything you do in this life is just for money, then your relevance in life is just, you're just passing through, like you've lost it, you've lost your relevance. So because money is something everybody would actually have, even if it is small, even if it is big. Money is everywhere. Money is, people buy things. Even a madman will collect 15 naira and go and buy something. Money is not what you should be chasing. Just strive to like make an impact in your generation. That is the idea behind this whole thing. So lastly, God's involvement in your life is what makes things work out. Sure, but I just want you to know that the same rain that falls on the wheat falls on the tears. So you still have to work hard. You still have to work hard. You know, some people be like, Christians are not really making even, they're not even breaking even like that of the unbelievers. Look at the richest man in the world. He's an atheist. He doesn't believe in God, yet he is rich. And they are like saying there is riches in God. The thing is, Christians should also, like, God gives ideas. We have to work towards it. You know, God gave Joseph the idea in Egypt to save for the famine. You know, God still gives ideas. We just have to work towards it. God does not give ideas to someone who is lazy, who is irrelevant. Strive towards relevance towards your generation. I believe you get my point. So the thing that makes you better as a Christian, if you actually pay attention to these things, is the fact that you derive the joy from touching people's lives. Then also there is a kind of contentment you get. They call it satisfaction, contentment you get for doing this job. I believe you've learned one or two things, and I'll be hoping to see you next week, Wednesday by 7 a.m. God bless you. All right, my mic is unmuted now. I hope you picked one or two things from this broadcast. If you picked something, I want you to leave a comment before I start addressing the questions we have on ground now. So I'll start from question that this stick asked. How do you come to edit your video, and how can someone get influence to people to get more subscribers? Okay, I edit my videos using Filmora, Wondershare. It's no biggie. I use Wondershare to edit my videos. Then getting people to subscribe to your channel actually falls back to you. It's about the content you give, and aside the content you give, you have to tell people to subscribe, because people forget to subscribe. It is a normal thing. Me, I always forget to subscribe. I just watch one trailer, and before I know it, I forgot to subscribe. So always put it in mind that, okay, tell people before you proceed, please subscribe, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. So that is one way. Then also getting more subscribers has to, like I said before, it has to do with your content, because there's one content I posted that was 4 months ago. Let me tell you, that content has given me close to more than 400 subscribers. Just one content. Till today, I still get up to 5 subscribers per day from that content. And that's where your search engine optimization comes in, where you optimize your search engine looking at trends of things at a particular time. So I hope I've done justice to that question. Then can you do music production? By this stick again, can you do music production even though you are yet to become like Shaba Shegun or SMJ? This question, you can do music production without becoming as good as Shaba Shegun or SMG. Music production has to do with more than just drums. It has to do with you learning keyboard. You might not even learn keyboard if you use FL Studio. You just set the tones and everything. So I think that should be about that. You can do it without becoming like them. I started music production in my final years, and I think it's still working out well. All right, so without further ado, I see there are no more questions. So I'll be rounding up the broadcast for today. And I hope I'll be seeing you guys next week, Wednesday. That's the Wednesday after this Wednesday by 7 a.m. for another exciting episode of Bitter Truth. I know this one you would like to hear about it, and it will be more enlightening than this one. Sure, sure. This is just the beginning. So don't forget to subscribe. My name is Adejigbe Iriolua Hireesticks, and see you guys next week. Love you guys.